بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Understanding the symbols of Jazm and Tashdeed. Now it's important to begin with Jazm because Tashdeed has some association with the Jazm symbol. So Jazm, another term for Jazm is Sukoon. So different terminology meaning exactly the same thing, which is the short diacritical mark you can see on your screen. So it's like an upside down V, or sometimes it's a full circle depending on the transcript, but that is a Jazm Sukoon. As we say, Jazm Sukoon is the same thing, just different terminology. Now the Jazm Sukoon is found above a letter always and is the weakest symbol in Tajweed. The reason being is that it has no sound of its own. Any letter with a Jazm Sukoon on top of it is joined to the letter before. So that is the understanding of Jazm Sukoon. A letter with a Jazm Sukoon on top of it is called Sakin. So for example, Noon Sakin, Mim Sakin. Noon Sakin is a noon with a Jazm Sukoon on top of it. Mim Sakin is a Jazm Sukoon on top of it as well. For example, Alhamdu. As you can see, the Lam and the Mim have Jazm Sukoon above it. Therefore, you simply join to the letter before Al-Ham-Du. Some additional information is that a Hamza with a Jazm Sukoon on top of it will be pronounced abruptly, meaning you read it like a hiccup. So, for example, كعصف مأكول, hiccup, مأكول, not مأكول or ماكول, فجعلهم كعصف مأكول, hiccup, abruptly, the Hamza has a Jazm on top of it. Now the second symbol we need to understand is something you most definitely have seen before, which is the W symbol always found above a letter as well. And that symbol is called Tashdeed or Shadda. Again, different terminology meaning the same thing, which is the symbol you can see on your screen. Tashdeed, Shadda means emphasis linguistically, and in Tajweed, any letter with a Tashdeed, Shadda on top of it is read twice. So, any letter with a Tashdeed or Shadda on top of it is read twice, but with one movement of the tongue. So it is essentially read by joining the first letter into the second, reading the first one as a Jazm Sukoon and the second one with the symbol relevant to it. For example, Abba, Ibba, Ubba, or Suyirat. So listen carefully, Suyirat. Intrinsically, I am reading the first ya with a Jazm Sukoon, Suy, and then the ya itself has a kasrah underneath it. So the second ya that I'm reading intrinsically again is with a kasrah. Suyi, Suyirat, Su'irat, Uttilat. And the Tashdeed is the strongest symbol in Tajweed. So Jazm is the weakest, Tashdeed is the strongest. I hope that makes sense. This lesson is very important, so please go back and listen to it multiple times if you have to. Jazm and Tashdeed.